All right, guys, we're back with round two Edison format at Galaxy Gaming in Houston, Texas. This is round two. We got Michael Barnes on the left playing Diva Hero versus Adam on the right playing, I think, a Synchro plant deck. So, yeah, this was a 61-man Edison tournament. We're playing for a super rare trap dust shoot and a few other prizes. 6 rounds of Swiss cut the top 8. So, looks like Mike Barnes went first. Set a monster activates trap dust shoot, and Adam's hand is Titanial, Sangan, and Raikou. Mind Control, Foolish, and I believe Allure. So both these players are from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Galaxy Game for them letting me film this tournament. Yeah, and I tried to get mostly new players, especially people who watch the channel. I know Adam told me he watches the channel, so I got him on there. And Mike Barnes actually used to live in Dallas, moved to Houston. I've known him for years, so I know he watches the channel as well. I wanted to make sure I got him at least once because I don't see him as often as I used to. Occasionally he'll show up to regionals, but anyway, Mike Barnes sets a monster. I believe both these guys round one. I've never seen the Synchro Cat Plant deck. Maybe I don't think anyone's ever played that deck in my locals. All right, so Adam sets a monster. I don't think this deck plays Raikou, so I wonder what Mike Barnes set first turn. Maybe a Sangan, maybe it's a tomato, something like that. All right. Well, so Mike Barnes passes. Let's see. What can this Synchro Cap land? So he summons Airbellum. Flip summons Raikou. Pops Mike's, was it Sangan? Oh, no, it's Reaper. Mills Debris. Gore's Bottomless. Now Adam hits Mike for 16, and let's see what card he's going to get out of Mike's hand. I wonder if he has Gores. What's in his hand? He couldn't do anything? It is Brain Control, and then hits Mike for 200. So now here Adam's probably going to go for Android, most likely. Okay. Yeah, this is not my normal setup, so I tried my best. I'm using like a arm tripod. So I think he was trying to get the life points on there, but it didn't fit in the angle. Anyways, here comes Android. So Adam gains 600, so we're at 62 to 86. Oh, he drew the one. I know Mike told me he only plays one Gilman. So he opened the one Gilman. Not good. And now 2 back rows. I can't see the rest of Mike's hand. All I know is he does have the one Gilman. He MSTs one, which is... Ooh, MST, the MST. Bluff the lure, and then hits him for 24. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of a glare, but it's also that Ghost Rare. This is why I despise Ghost Rares, because they look bad on camera. Look at that. You can't even tell that's an MST on the camera. Okay, and here he sets him off. Oh, see, this was a 61-man tournament. I only had like one space I could film, and it was in this table right here. Yeah, it was packed. 61 players. Okay, so here comes Foolish. What are you Foolish in a cat deck? Dandy? Cat plant deck, not a regular Plague. So what do you do now? Do you, like, attack? Do you top for Plague and make Black Rose and leave him with the Gilman in his hand? But he doesn't know. Adam doesn't know he has Gilman. Okay, Mind Control. That's interesting because unless if Mike set a snowman. Okay, he set the Gilman and Mike Torrentials. Okay, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. You got rid of Android and Mind Control for your Gilman and Torrential. So I was so shocked to see Mike playing this deck because from the longest time I've known him, he always ran GBs. So I was fully expecting him to be playing GBs for this tournament. So he's got like Dead Miracle. Yeah, Mike's got a Dead Miracle and a few other cards. Then here comes Avarice from Adam. Puts back Raikou, Airbellum, Gores, Debris, and Magical Android. He's going to draw 2 cards. Is this the way to play Synchro Cat with the plant engine mixed in? Because when I've seen the cat deck play with spies and stuff, it's very mid. So maybe having access to Lone Fire and Titanium makes Pot of Avarice better. It's possible. I think I did see someone at my locals play this deck once. I forgot who it was, though. Maybe it was Steven. Yeah, it might have been Steven who was playing this deck. Okay, so here comes Mind Control from Mike. Was it? Flip Summons Raikou, mills Miracle, Future Fusion, Allure. So, yeah, 3 spells. I think Mike's trying to mill a hero so that he can play his Miracle Fusion. I wonder how many heroes are in his deck. He probably plays Stratos, 2 Mallies, probably 2 Prodigies, that's 5. 1 Rhoda, 1 E-Call. So he plays, I think, at least... Yeah, so he's trying to get the hero to make his Miracle live, so that's why he Gold Stalks the Rhoda. Or he thought about it. Yeah, he chooses the Rhoda. So he's trying to make Miracle live. So he... Wait, he didn't pop the Raikou? Oh, he's going to Synchro with it. Okay, that makes sense. So here it can go Armory Arm. The only thing is I'd be afraid of him redrawing the Gores. But then you can make Goyo. If he drops Gores here, you can make Goyo. It's not too bad. Let's see if he redrew it. Or he could have Trag too, so it looks like he's thinking about it. Okay, he drew Trag. So now if you're Mike, but the Trag might be bigger than the Goyo because he's got so many cards in his hand. I think Mike has Dark Arm too, but what are his darks? I don't think he has any darks right now. Okay, so yeah, Mike goes for Goyo. So Mike's left with Goyo, a face down, and 2 cards in hand. So I think the Trag should be big enough to run over the Goyo. Oh, Lightning Vortex. It's funny when I go down south, like the meta is just different. Like every area you go, the meta is different. And the cards in people's decks, like main deck Vortex at my locals, almost no one would main deck that card. The only deck that I could see main decking that card would be Dragon Turbo. No one else playing. Maybe occasionally you'll see an Amaryllis player. But it's okay. If your deck can afford it. I mean, it's Dark Hole. It's Dark Hole. But I mean, you don't hit face downs, but still. If your deck has like discard outlets like Volcanic Shells, Dandelion, stuff like that. Come on, Mike. First time on camera and you come in with a Ghost MST, man. Okay, flips his set heavy with hits Adam's Torrential. Okay, I see his hand is Caius and passes. Maybe he has Gores, so he needs to heavy to make the Gores live. So Tragodia. Now here I can't tell how many cards are in his hand. Does he only have 1? I think it's only 1 card. Yeah. So now he grabs back Rhoda. So it's looking good for Mike. He's got Miracle. He's got a Warrior. So summon Stratos. Abs Prodigy. So now he can't. If he does have Miracle, I think he does. It looked like he had a Miracle in his hand. Okay, let's see. But if that sets another Raikou, then he can easily out the Ab-Zero. So maybe you attack the set first. If he does have it. Actually, I think he does have it. Oh, yeah, he does. So what do you do if you're Mike? Do you attack the Trag or the set? Oh, yeah, attack the Trag. It's a 600, so he takes 19. See, I was thinking maybe Mike should have hit the face down the set. Because, yeah, now Raikou mills Airbellum, Mark of the Rose, and Cold Wave. But Mike has a Caius play next turn. Oh, wow. Does he have a spell? Is his last card a spell? No. Okay, so he's just synchroing for 6. Play, go get banished. Goyo, attack. Is that game? I guess I messed up life points somewhere. Maybe there was something I missed. Maybe the Trag was bigger than I thought. Yeah. I think I missed the hit because I couldn't tell how big the Tragodia was. All right, so Adam takes game one. I don't think there was much Mike could have done. I was thinking what he should have done was attack with Stratos into the set Raikou. He popped Stratos. Then you play Miracle. And then he couldn't have done that play. So maybe Mike would have won that game. He attacked the set with Stratos. He pops the Stratos, then Miracle, and he would have had Monk into Plague. Maybe he still could have made plays, but I don't see how he deals with that field without So here, Mike pass on his first turn, and Adam opens Cat, gets Airbellum and Raikou. This is why I don't like Cat, because this play is so underwhelming. It's like, yeah, you're getting a card out of his hand, but then you're going to make an Android or Catastor. I guess you can say the same thing about Diva Hero Beat, but at least they make Miracle live. I don't know. Okay, anyway, he hits him with Airbellum. Hits his one Miracle, and then, yeah, so I'm sure he hit him for 200. And now here comes Android. One back row. And gains 600. So 62.86. Looks like Mike's got Greffer. Let's see what Mike can do. It sucks out of 6 cards. He had Miracle. The best card in his deck. He's got like Brain Control, Greffer, and a few other cards. Oh, he's got Lightning. Yeah, see, everyone at this... Maybe in Houston, people love Lightning Vortex. That's interesting because I think I see Lightning Vortex in Mike's hand. But this is a side deck. It's more understandable in the side deck. Okay, so he Mally's for... Discards Mally for Greffer and then sends Plague from his deck. So maybe he's planning to make a level 8 Synchro here. Okay, let's see. What will Mike do? You can like Goyle the Android. You can make a level 8. Yeah, that is 100% Lightning Vortex in his hand. Okay, so he tops for Plague. Does Adam have the Crow? No Crow. I am so scared to get crowed. My Plague to get crowed. Okay, so Adam has a Bottomless. Bottomless is the Goyo. Now Mike's left with 3 cards. Probably waiting to get more value out of that Android. Sorry, that Vortex. Maybe he's trying to get Adam to summon another monster and then you Vortex him. So here comes Allure. He drew Gold Sark. I was also playing Gold Sark during this tournament. And yeah, the thing about Gold Sark is if you open it, it's amazing. Like if you draw it in your opening hand. But mid to late game, the card is just terrible. You just have to ask yourself, is it worth it? When I do see it in my opening hand, is the card worth it? If you're playing a deck like Lightsworn, maybe. Because you really, really need JD. Anyway, Mike banishes his DD Crow. And there's the Lightning Vortex. What did he pitch? I couldn't see what he pitched. There's a slight glare. Okay. So now Future Fusion from Mike. That was a good draw. He must have pitched the Gold Sark. Anyway, he dumps Prodigy and Treeborn. So Mike's left with 2 cards. And passes. Man, Mike's so low. He's taking so much damage already. And now he passes back. So turn 1 on Future Fusion for Mike. And next turn, Ab-Zero is going to hit the field. Oh, Dark Arm! Oh, yeah, he did pitch the Gold Sark for Lightning Vortex. Okay. So, does he have something? He already used 1 Bottomless. Oh, it's Torrential. Okay. So, but at least if Adam can't do anything, your Ab-Zero comes out next turn, you're not afraid of Torrential. So, this is not too bad for Mike. Oh, heavy. Oh, man. Crows. Oh, he crows him. Does he have his own Dark Arm? Oh, no, Avarice. Okay, so he heavy stormed Mike's Karma Cut. Adam puts 5 monsters back. Cat, DD Crow, Raikou, Android. I couldn't see the other one. Might have been Airbellum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Airbellum because that's the only other monster he had in his graveyard. Oh my god, that was sick. He had the Torrential for the Dark Armed. Heavies him, and now he leaves Mike with 1 card and draws into Lone Fire. If Mike doesn't have Gores, this is not looking good for Mike. Mike's there. Both these guys first time on the channel. I don't know if we'll probably see Mike again down the road because sometimes he'll come and visit Dallas. But Adam, I don't know if we'll see. When's the next time he'll be on the channel? Anyways, now Adam's at Mike's at 1,000 to Adam's 86. Mike's staring on Titanio, a back row, and Adam's got like a bunch of cards in hand. So yeah, it's not looking good for Mike. Him sniping that Miracle hurt too. Him sniping the Miracle with the Airbellum first turn. All right, let's see. Can Adam win the duel? Yep. This is not. Mike better have Mirror Force. And let's see. Karma Cut. And he negates the Karma Cut and then attacks over Treeborn. So let's see. Mike's left with one card. And passes. Can you... Oh, Kai is Gabe. So Adam is moving on with a 2-0 record. Yeah, that second game, I don't think there was much Mike could have done. I only think game one, the only thing I saw was Mike should have hit the face down with Stratos. If it's Raiko, he pops the Stratos in Miracle, and then maybe Mike can... I don't know who would have won the game. It probably would have changed the outcome. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. Shout out to Mike Barnes and Adam for being on stream. I appreciate it. And we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.